Hello and welcome to my cat judged road to 1000. It's the end of the month and I hope we can end this one on a good note. The last few days have not been great. My confidence is at an all-time low, but I hope we can fix this and turn the tables around. So, without further ado, let's try and find ourselves an opponent. And we are white. I don't like white. I think we were white yesterday and we lost pretty badly. But it's a new day. All right, let's think for the first time. They are here, so usually we go here in the London system. It doesn't even say it's London, so the engine says it's Queen's Pawn opening Zugator Chigorin. We had this before, and whatever, but I think, or should I take in this case? No, I think I will go back. Do this. And then should I still go here? Or should I go here? I think I will go here anyways. Or should I go here? No. So I will develop the bishop. The question is, what is the best place? If I go here, I can get attacked here, then I could take here, they can take back like this. I could then move up with my knight maybe. Okay, they want to come with their queen. Is there any danger from that? Right now they cannot go anywhere except here. So if they go here and if they try something here. So I'm thinking of maybe going here. Because if they then come here, I can take. And I also have the queen looking at this. So I think I'm doing this. They take. So I'm wondering, should I take this first or this first? I'm thinking of taking here first, because they would have to move their knight. If I take here, they have to take back, probably with the queen. And if I then take here, they would have to come here. So I'm taking back here first. And now I can take this knight. So they want to exchange queens. All right, we're good with that. So I have the option to castle, which I think I will do, because then maybe I can double up quickly. Because if I give a check directly, they will go here or here. I mean, I can still double up, right? But I don't know what is better. Maybe I come here directly to give a check, and then I can castle. Do you still want to exchange stuff? The question is, do I want to exchange now? Because what else can I do? I can just start pushing pawns, maybe. I could also go here, because here my rook is supported. If they come here, yeah, I would just... Would I just take, or what would I do? No, I could take this one. Let's do this. So I'm thinking of doing this. If they take en passant, I will take back. Or I just bring it down one. Bring it up one and then take here. Could also go, no, not go here. So yeah, for some reason, do I just push? Because if I push this once, they can come here. I can still come here and take then, so maybe I just push it once. Or should I take with the pawn? What is better? So if I take here, if I go here, they can take an attack. If I go here, so thinking of pushing this first, but then if they come here, or should I go here and then attack here? Could also bring my king up now. If I did this and they come here, I don't know if I like that. So if I go here and they come here, that's fine. But if they take here, that's also fine. I think I'm pushing this. Actually, they can just take. This pawn is not for free, right? But I can go up with my king. So thinking of doing this, if they take, maybe that's fine. So if I go up with my king, they come here. Then I go there. They go here, and then I cannot take. But at least I would stand in a nice position, maybe. Okay, so they're trying to move. Can go here maybe now. So idea is I go here. Maybe they come back here. I could then maybe go here. If they try to come down, I can take. So I think I'm gonna go here. So now I think I'm going here. If they take, I can take. I can, in any case, I can take. Oh, I didn't see they could do that. That's fine, I guess. So now let's see if I can get through here somehow. If I go here, they can come here, or I bring this one up. I don't want to mess this up. I'm really not good with pawns. Do this if they come here, here, no. If I come here, take here, come here. Oh, this is not looking good for me, is it? At least I don't know how to calculate this properly. I mean, here they have 2 now. If I do this, they come here. If I do this, it's also not good, I think. I don't have enough like quiet in my brain to calculate all the possibilities with the pawns here. This is not good. They take. But I can keep pushing this then maybe. No, wait. This, they take. I take. Let's do this. Taking. Okay, they want to take this one. I'm wondering, should I protect this? If I bring my rook over here, they could come back here, I guess. But then should I also come back? Or if I ignore this and I do this, like if I do this and they come here and I take here and then they come here, that's not good. So I think I will come over. So if I do this, I could come back here. Then they can take here. So what if I go here? I have lost so much time again, so now I cannot push here. There's not a lot I can do. I can maybe bring over my king to support. Is that an idea? So walk over here. No, I cannot go up here. No, I cannot reach this point. Should I take the draw? They're offering a draw. Do I want to end the month on a draw? I don't know what to do here, so I think I will just accept. Let's see. I hope I wasn't again in a winning position, but we will have the review following. And analysis time for this game. So we actually got 2 points for this game because our opponent was higher rated. This means we are back at square one. So we are at the rating that we started this journey with. I don't know what to say to this, but let's see how we continue in the next month. Time usage was pretty good, I think. We made it until move around 30. And I still had 15 minutes left. I think that's, for me, relatively good. I also had a good feeling overall, even though, like, again, I don't know why my opponents never use any time. And we have another game without a queen blunder, so we are at 12, which is, like, slowly almost getting to double our latest maximum streak. So very proud of that. And now let's have a look at the actual game. So the graph was actually even. Like, I was really concerned that maybe I had an advantage after all, but I didn't see it. Like really, there was basically no move that I could make except for walk around with my king. But I don't think there was any breakthrough for the king, so we could just have wandered around. I'm really curious how people usually see that it's a draw, like very early on. This maybe was even like super obvious. But I'm always fascinated if people just look at a board and say this is a draw, and I'm like, Um, so yeah, but this is fine then. Accuracy 83, very very happy. Above 80 is something that makes me extremely happy. Opponent same rate, same accuracy basically, and then we had pretty even. No, actually they were better. Like I think they were better. They had 2 misses. Versus my 4 mistakes. So that is not great. 4 mistakes is a lot. I was still rated higher than him. I'm curious why that is. Yeah, but overall pretty good rating. So let's look into the actual moves. Started with my London, which they let me do. I'm very, very grateful for this nice opponent who's just playing a normal principled opening. Thank you for that. And then, yeah, they keep wanting me to push this pawn here. I will never ever do this. So they went back. They wanted me to ignore this and bring out the other bishop. But wouldn't that have been bad? Like if they had taken here, I would have had to take back with this pawn. Wouldn't that have been bad? Yeah, I didn't like that idea because I kind of like this kind of principle from the London system that you just take with the pawn and then you have the rook already open here. So they wanted me to start pushing pawns already, but I wanted to finish my development. And this was my first mistake. Oh no, you're gonna lose a pawn. Maybe you can still save it. How would I lose my pawn? This maybe? I know. Jeez. I'm glad I didn't do this in the game today. Um, how would I lose my pawn? So show follow-up. Wait, what? That was already the follow-up? What? No, wait. Where am I? Okay, so they take. This is what happened, right? They take, so this was their first great move. I took. And then they made a mistake, so they were supposed to take my bishop. Bishop. Ah, yeah. Take the bishop, I take this, and they take my pawn, and then they would have won a pawn. True. Yeah, these are the things that I just struggle to calculate. It should be easy, but I get mixed up with the order of things and who gets the last kind of take. I don't know why my brain doesn't process this properly. So I did this, which was my great move then. They had to take, then I took the knight because I knew they couldn't take back. Or, I mean, unless they wanted to exchange queens, which I happily did. So they had to move out their king and give up their castling rights, which made me happy. So I was having an advantage here for a short while, and then I guess my next error came. Castling was wrong. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I hate castling so much. It's most of the time, it's like either I make it at the wrong time or I just get attacked and don't know what to do. Like I just want to not castle anymore. Because especially as white, it's never good for me. Because yeah, I guess I gave up this nice kind of opening here and just put the rook in a bad position. Yeah, this would have been nice exactly because I then tried to do this here. Okay. So I did this then here. They actually took. They just really wanted to get everything off the board. Then they protected this pawn. Oh no, I missed en passant. But I don't know if this would have been, like, would it have been good? Yeah, I guess so, because then I would have had this pawn. Yeah. Yeah, I could have won a pawn. Ah, shoot. I don't know if I've ever done an en passant. Like, sometimes I see it when I'm in danger of doing this, but I never kind of use the opportunity to do it myself. All right, yeah, that was a missed opportunity to win a pawn. So they took here, I took back with the pawn, which was the best move, which is good. Or was this also best? No, because I felt like this is better with the pawn. I'm happy that was the case. So now I should have moved the other pawn. Yeah, this was where I was getting confused with all the pawns. It's too hard for me. And this was a mistake, I guess, because I left this hanging. But they missed this. Yeah, I mean, true, but didn't I calculate that this is fine because I would get it back or something? I don't know. But I think I also found that this is not better. Yeah, because if they do this... Okay, they wanted me to take... Yeah, I don't know why I don't... It always looks so easy, or not always, but sometimes it looks so easy in the analysis, and then I just don't manage to do it in the game. So I did this. They missed their... Oh, it was actually losing here. Wow, okay. So they missed this, and I made another mistake by bringing up the king. Yeah, I knew, like, my brain wasn't functioning, but again, like, I don't see it. Why is it good to take here? Take the pawn, they take back. And do this, but then they have this passed pawn here. I think I wouldn't have wanted this. I would have been afraid of this. I don't know, but it would have been equal in any case. So they missed the opportunity because they started pushing here. And then we did this little dance. Yeah, and I think this is where we drew. This was a great move by them. Okay. Yeah, a few mistakes. I think at least one of them, like in the beginning with losing a pawn maybe in the exchange. I don't know if I could have gotten that. But yeah, the others, I don't know. Like especially in the end here with with maybe letting the pawn hanging, maybe. But again, the other options didn't look better to me for some reason. I always saw some threat. So yeah, I think I'm good. Like it was a boring game kind of, but to be honest, I like this better than the weird games sometimes. At least it was kind of principled. I think it's easier to learn something from these games. So I will take it. So at least we didn't lose. We actually won 2 points. So I think that's what we count a good end of the month. So we will happily go into February and see how that month will bring us forward, hopefully, in our journey. So thanks a lot for watching. Leave a like and subscribe and comment, and see you soon.